What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. So, Chris Colbert, King Tug, they had a good fight. Tug took this fight on 2 weeks' notice. You know, he was a replacement for Gamboa. And, you know, they was going at it. And Chris Colbert realized, you know what, if I box, you know, use my boxing skills, use my physical gifts, it'll make this fight a little easier. So he started to box and move, you know, and he got the UD. That's what matters. You know, whenever they, you know, ask him who does he want next, like he said, he don't really pick no fighter. He just fight whoever his team put in front of him, and you know, his job was to go out there and win. Pretty much, it was a good fight. You know, he did what he had to do. And look, you know, at the end of the fight, Tugs, one of his, you know, his manager, trainer, whoever, somebody, one of his people in his camp, you know, had said to him, you know, why he was running, right? Which he apologized for later, you know, and he said in an interview, you know, he admitted what he said and said that he shouldn't have said that. You know, point is, you know, Chris Colbert got the win. And you know what? We see what's next for him. You know, they keep throwing names at him, Tank Davis, all these different guys. So, yeah, I mean, these are fights that, yeah, you know, we would, I think that would be good fights. You just never know what's going to happen in boxing. And you know what? Salute to him for that win. Salute to Tug for putting on a really great performance. Being that he took this fight on 2 weeks' notice. On top of that, you know, it was a good fight. It's, you know, in terms of popularity, it's not considered a step-up fight, but in terms of experience for Chris Colbert, it is. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it was a good fight, and I salute both men. Now, on to something where I made a video. I dropped the video already. It's uploaded about, you know, the video that Chris Colbert had with Fight Hype, and they took it down. Now, let me just tell you from what I'm hearing. I'm not going by other boxing channels saying this and that. I've seen a bunch of boxing channels post pictures of, you know, a picture of Chris Colbert up and saying that he admitted that he wanted the video taken down. And what I'm hearing from other people is that they're trying to make it seem like, you got people trying to make it seem like he come to the conclusion that he was wrong for saying what he said. He wanted the video taken down because he was wrong, which is not even the case. Then you have other people trying to make the video, trying to make it like he wanted the video taken down because he was scared that Wild and them was going to see it. All this bull crap. Now, anyway, they're saying all these things, just assuming. Now, let me tell you what I heard, okay? And I'm not worried about telling where I heard this from, because to be honest with you, I know a lot of these people out here, they're searching for news, and they, aside from making shit up, they try to find a reliable source. But when they do, you understand what I'm saying? They put all these videos out trying to manipulate people on what the facts are. Now, I'm not there to know who said what. I mean, we know what we saw on camera, but when I was, you know, basically from what I'm getting, there's people, executives or whoever within the PBC that contacted Fight Hype, okay? And Fight Hype basically was asked, like, they were asking, like, who said what and what, you know, what went on. And pretty much, from what I'm getting, the PBC had a problem with that. And the fact that, you know, Chris Colbert is a PBC fighter, and he had these things to say, just speaking his mind and telling, you know, the truth of how he felt, they wanted it down. So for Chris Colbert to let them know he wanted it down was because they asked him, like, you know, he was asked by people from the PBC that, hey, look, man, you should, you know, we want the video down and you should reach out because you're a PBC fighter type thing. And it wasn't like him coming to a conclusion, oh, I shouldn't have said that. He took the video, you know, the video was taken down. Basically, yes, he had involvement in the video coming down, from what I'm hearing. But it wasn't his decision, like his choice, like, to have the video taken down, you know. And you know, the fact Errol Spence chimed in as well, because he made comments. He was asked about questions about these different fighters, and he made comments. And the fact that they're all PBC. See, here's the thing: if you're a PBC fighter, then you can't say what the truth is. If you're a fighter in general who goes under a banner that's going to get offended because, well, you're making us look bad. No, the truth, you only look bad if what's being said is true. It's okay if if a lie makes you look good, right? If a lie makes another person look bad. But, you know, pretty much, yeah, the video came down. And the same way I made the video about why the video was taken down from what I heard initially, I'm gonna make this another video the same way, because it's not, oh, I'm making this video just to keep pounding points up against Deontay Wilder or whoever. No, I speak about what's going on. So just like I heard about this, I'm like, I'm gonna upload this. I'm here at the amusement park. I'm sure y'all hear the music from the carousel in the back. I'm trying to find a quiet spot and I can't. So I'm like, let me get this video out so I can get it done, and I ain't gotta worry about waiting till tomorrow or the day after. So, you know, bear with the music and the waterfall right here. It is what it is. Anyway, bottom line with that is, yeah, the video was taken down, but let me tell you something. You know, Nestor said that from what I'm hearing of him is that, no, Wilder and a whole lot of other people, all them guys, all of them, everybody who was talked about and all these executives or whoever from BBC had something to say about the video. They all wanted the video down, all of them. So yes, the same way Chris, because he is PBC, and it's like, you know, hey man, you should have something to say about that too, because you are a PBC fighter, and the fact that you said those things, and you know, you should want that video down as well. It was one of those things, okay? It's like you working for Lexus and then you saying bad things about BMW or Mercedes, right? Your manager don't care. But then if you tell the truth and say some things that expose Lexus, now they're like, oh man, how could you say that though? You shouldn't have said that because you're employed by us. Simple as that. So either way, it is what it is. So this is what, you know, I got out of that, what the words that I heard. I'm not assuming. I'm going by what I was, you know, the words that I heard, you know. So anyway, that's what it is. Like I said, salute to both men for a great fight. You know, salute to Chris Colbert for the victory. And hey, listen, never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And before I say that, yes, Wilder also had involvement with saying what he said, that he had a problem with the video, according to Nestor. All right, simple. So for all the people asking the dumbass questions, how do you know Wilder has something to do with it? How do you know this and this and this? Look, get off, stop nut hugging and asking dumbass questions. It's as simple as that. You guys are so hung up on trying to defend this man to the point where you're so sensitive. You act like your feelings are more hurt than his, because people are saying, you know, what they're told, and until you hear something come from the horse's mouth, well, not him because he lies a lot, but regardless, until you hear a person actually say this is what happened, you don't really know, right? You're going by what you hear, what you're told. The problem with you guys is the same thing. If he says he didn't, then he didn't do it. If a million people says he did, they're all lying. If he says something that someone did something, they're guilty, even if they got proof, time, and everything. Okay, you guys stop with the dumbass questions, because the same way you're asking, well, how do you know he did it? I'm gonna ask you, how the hell do you know he didn't do it? Simple.